There's a lot of ways to blow dirt through a pipe. There's a whole range of velocities and saturation levels. The physics isn't gonna change. Like, we're moving stuff with air from here to there, but it's mostly around the operability and the operation and the brains behind it and how to use that information. I'm Scott Schmid, president of Cyclonaire. We officially do pneumatic conveying. When I tell that to people, they often don't know what that is, so I quit telling people that. I now tell them that we pump dirt through a pipe using air. Type of dirt can vary. It can be food materials, it can be cement powder, it can be sand, carbon black, all kinds of different industrial materials. We focus on 5 specific sectors: cement, tire and rubber, mineral, battery, and locomotive sanding. We're total solutions. We're kind of a hybrid between an engineering firm and integration firm. We're doing systems, custom system design and delivery and lifetime support of those systems. We do turnkey installation and construction management to help them make money and manufacture products. Industry is changing. Used to be there was a guy at the plant and you know, call Jim because Jim knows how this thing works and he'll fix it. You know, that just doesn't exist anymore. We have to make these systems intuitive enough that people can understand from what's being shown to them how they function. Automation is a huge part of what we do.
So if you want something to be simple, it takes a ton of work to get it into a simple state. And this is data driven. The ability to actually look at cycle times and be able to determine when something's going to fail, say, okay, we need to change out a valve at this many cycles so that they don't have unexpected downtime. Because every rate is different, every material is different, and every site layout is different, it drives a uniqueness into every machine that we make. As our machines get smarter, we need smarter interfaces. A lot of the equipment that we're using through Allen Bradley and Rockwell, we're starting to take on the front end of that, create databases directly into our software. Eventually it needs to get to the point that our equipment relieves all the burden from frontline operators.
As an OEM supplier, you know, we're delivering a product to our client. They don't come and say, I want to buy a tank this size and a blower. They tell us what it needs to do. Like, I need this thing to deliver this material on time every day, and I need to be able to operate and understand the system. Honestly, one of the hardest things to do as an OEM is integrating other people's stuff. We have very high expectations. There's a design phase and a development stage, and then a build phase and a commissioning phase. But the larger projects are done today in a cloud sharing 3D model world. Any machine that we build, or even anything that we're going to put in the plant, we think about how you're going to service that. There's trends, there's weights, there's, like, you can see exactly what the interlocks are and what needs to happen to make that machine function. That data history or live data can just speak volumes.